All right, good evening, everybody. David Paul with you in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. It has been a cloudy day. That actually held temperatures down today into the low 80s. It's been cloudy, breezy, very humid, very late spring-like weather in Houston, Galveston today. It's kind of been a nice day today. This evening, before the sun goes down here, we're getting a few breaks in the clouds and a little bit of sun coming in, but temperatures staying down for the evening. Here's what's coming up, a wet weather pattern. Rain chance will begin tomorrow evening. That'll be the first round of rain of several coming in for the end of the work week. And I think going into the weekend, I think that we do get rain chances both Saturday and maybe part of Sunday as well. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a moment with the longer range models. Widespread rain though, the first real widespread rain is likely Friday. But even Thursday storms could be pretty heavy across the Houston area. Let's walk through all of this. Rain chances just in general, nothing Tuesday. We had a sprinkle. That's been about it for Tuesday. Wednesday, that 30% rain chance is in the late afternoon and really going into the evening hours tomorrow. Thursday, it's the same thing. It's late afternoon, but really evening hours that the high-res models are bringing some thunderstorms across the Houston and Galveston area on Thursday evening. That could be a line of storms coming in from the north like we had last week. That one last week fizzled in Houston. This one may make it all the way to Galveston. We'll show you the modeling on that. And then a 60% rain chance Friday. That number may have to go up with a front, an actual cold front coming in. Now, it's not going to get cold, but the front is going to kick off the rain chance and make temperatures a little more comfortable. It will drop temps a little bit as we head into the second half of the weekend and next week. And even Saturday, you see there, I've left a 30% rain chance in there as the frontal boundary. This time of the year, they want to kind of stall. This one looks like it may stall near us and linger and keep a rain chance going. As we go into the evening, Galleria area, a little misty up there on top of the Williams Tower, a little bit of sun reflecting off some of the condos and the buildings and hotels down in the Galleria area. It's gridlock on the West Loop. As usual, Bush 82. That's as warm as Bush got today. Galveston at 80, Tomball's 82, Pearland's 80, Conroe 81. So we're going into the evening in the low 80s, and I think that's going to keep us in the 70s this evening on a breezy, warm evening. Neighborhood Weather Network, hello Copperfield, Copper Lakes, Rain Meadow Lane is at 81 degrees this evening. Let's see, Murfield Circle at 83. We go to the Med Center in West U, Sunset Boulevard at 86. Little burst of sun there to warm you up. East College Street, our instrument there has you at 81 right now. We're going to hover in the 70s this evening once the sun goes down, and we won't move much from that this evening. It's going to be another mild, humid, little breezy at time, mostly cloudy late spring, really beautiful evening across Houston, Galveston. Maybe a little bit of moon and stars, but not much. We'll be mostly cloudy with the humidity coming off the Gulf as it is this evening. And we look at the radar, a lot of that's not reaching the ground. A little bit of sprinkle activity, Brazosport, Clute, Lake Jackson, up to San Luis Pass. Could be a couple little sprinkles across the island and the bay this evening. Texas City a sprinkle, but this is super light. Maybe a sprinkle across Grimes County, but that's even seems to be fizzling out as we head into the evening. Really just mostly cloudy. There is active weather in West Texas, and this is new actually. That's a new tornado watch that's just gone into effect, includes Wichita Falls. And the rest of the yellow area, that's a severe thunderstorm watch. They've got a boundary out here interacting with an upper level disturbance and all the humidity. And so all the ingredients are there for severe weather. That red box, that is an active tornado warning for a storm just west of Seymour. I used to drive up through Seymour on my way up to Texas Tech University way back in another lifetime. So Seymour, good evening to you. Radar indicated rotation with that one. This is moving east-northeast, so there's Wichita Falls. About an hour ago, there was no tornado watch, no watch here at all, and now they've popped you guys in a watch here up to Wichita Falls because that stuff looks like it's holding together, and so keep an eye on that in North Texas. Zooming out, it's part of a big string of active weather this evening along the stationary boundary. These surface boundaries kind of act like speed bumps. They'll lift your car, they lift the atmosphere, and help to get rain and thunder showers going. A couple of severe weather watches and warnings in the Virginias tonight and across Pennsylvania. This is producing some gusty wind. They're watching for that tonight to head into New York and downtown Manhattan tonight. There's the severe weather threat from the Storm Prediction Center for this evening, reaching back into that part of Texas we were just looking at, not including us. We're quiet tonight. We go into Wednesday, though, and I think Dallas has a decent chance of a strong thunderstorm tomorrow. What will happen is the storms will form here. They're going to push south they should weaken as they push south toward Houston, but like last week, they could start out quite strong and have enough momentum to push some rain and thunder in here, especially on north and west counties Wednesday evening. And then Thursday, we get a little better chance of seeing widespread rain and some thunder as we head into Thursday evening with a strong thunderstorm possible. Here's the bigger picture. This is Wednesday in the evening. Rain and thunder forms up north, pushes south, so that's our first rain chance tomorrow evening. And the front pushes closer going into Thursday. And Thursday, high-res models do pop up some pretty good storms going into the early evening hours, and they push that all the way across Houston. Let's look at all of that. We'll walk through that high-res model, closer view here as we head through Wednesday and Thursday. This is Wednesday morning. Cloudy, breezy, typical of what we've seen for most of this work week so far. Rain chances very slim during the day. 3 in the afternoon, cloudy, breezy, warming into the 80s, a little bit of sun popping up in some neighborhoods. If you get the sun, you could make the mid to upper 80s on Wednesday. And then Wednesday evening, there's that rain pushing in and then weakening as we get into 7, 8 in the evening. Remains to be seen how far south that can push, but this will be our first real rain chance of the week. It will be tomorrow evening into tomorrow night, and then models do fizzle that out pretty quickly. So then by Thursday morning, we're quiet again. South breeze, mostly cloudy, a sprinkle possible, but really mostly dry Thursday morning. During the day on Thursday, same thing, breezy conditions, humid. There may be enough sun to get us to near 90 on Thursday. That's not out of the question. And if we do get that warm Thursday afternoon, that heat could help to feed this batch of storms, which is going to be pushing in ahead of a front as we head into Thursday evening. Upper level disturbance coming in as well. So by 6 p.m. Thursday evening, rain and thunder may blossom across our northern counties. Could be isolated severe weather warnings with this. And then watch how models push that south. By 9 o'clock, widespread across our northern counties, say the high-res models Thursday evening. It pushes through downtown and all the way to the coast, and it begins to break up and weaken as it pushes to the coast late Thursday night. But this is a more widespread chance for thunder showers, and some of these could be a little stronger than we see on Wednesday evening. So Wednesday evening a chance, Thursday evening, Thursday night, a better chance for storms to rumble through here. Big picture. This is Friday afternoon and evening, but this is earlier. This is by 4:30, already a big swath of rain and thunder showers depicted by the computer models. This is the Euro as we head into Friday afternoon, Friday evening. I think this could be a real mess of an evening. I know there's a lot of activities going on with graduation and whatnots, with school stuff going on this weekend, and Friday may be real wet from, Central Texas to Brenham, New Ulm, Cat Spring, Houston, all the way over to Louisiana, Alexandria, and Shreveport. So rain chances likely Friday. Saturday, rain chances could pop up again once we get a little warmth, even though the front will be pushing through. Scattered showers possible Saturday. And some of that activity could linger into Sunday afternoon. I really think rain chances are quite low Sunday. I think the model's overdoing that. Look at the wind direction, though, coming out of the northeast. So that will actually cool us down just a smidge going into the weekend and early next week. Big picture, rainfall outlook May 5th through May 9th continues to be wet across Texas. It's a wet weather pattern. And Houston's still on the edge of above normal temps, a little less above normal out west because of rain chances building out west. So here are tomorrow's numbers: 70 in the morning, 86 in the afternoon. We'll call it a 30% chance for late afternoon, early evening showers, and maybe a thunder shower. And then as we go into the 7-day, there's Thursday, and it's a 50-50 chance for those stronger thunderstorms late afternoon into the evening and nighttime hours on Thursday evening, Thursday night. Friday, at least a 60% rain chance Friday, mid-afternoon through middle to late evening. That's a good chance for rain on Friday. And it's just a higher rain chance because that's when the actual front is going to push into Houston, help to lift the atmosphere. Still a lingering chance for scattered showers on Saturday. Saturday may not be a washout. It may just be a few scattered showers. Sunday, it's just a 20% rain chance. But look at temps. Lows in the mid to then lower 60s, comfortably cool mornings as we head into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Highs low 80s. That should actually make for very comfortable beginning of end of April, early May weather as we head into the weekend and early next week. All right, that's where we stand, gang. Have a beautiful evening out there.